In this tutorial, I will show you how you can create a very simple blog application using Laravel. In my previous tutorial, I have shown how you can install Laravel 12 using Jam server. After doing the text, you can start this tutorial. And the goal of this tutorial is to create a new post, view a single post, show the list of all posts, update and delete the post. If you didn't create the Laravel app before, then you can follow the step 1 to create a new Laravel app using Composer. In my previous tutorial, I have shown how you can install Laravel without using Composer. And if you install Laravel using Composer, then you have to set up the database part using .env file. Where you will get the env file, if you go to the project folder, I am using first step here. Here you can find out this file .env. If you open the file, then you will get this section DB connection part. Here you can set your database server name, host name, port number, and your database name and username and password. So I can go for the next step. And if you install Laravel using Composer, then you have to create the database manually. By using MySQL command, you can create database by using create database new app, or you can use PHP admin too. So these two steps are done in my previous tutorial when I create the Laravel project first step. Okay, now I can go for the step 3, how you can create model migration for database and controller. We know that Laravel is an MVC type framework, so it contains model, controller, and view. To create this command will create a model named post. So I will execute this command using a command prompt. So command is php artisan make model post mcr. I'll go to the project folder using cd first step. Now you can run this command here. So it has created two files, create post table php and post controller.php. Okay. Now it is showing which file will be created here. I can go for step 4. Define post table schema. This file is created now, so you have to open it to modify it. Where you will get this file, it's database migration. So here you can see the file. So I will open it in the editor to modify the file. It is opening. Okay. Now you have to modify this part according to your database table field. Here is just one field is here, that is ID. In my post I will add title and body. So you can replace the function of function by using this code. Here you can see two fields is extra added, that is title and body. After modifying the function of file, you have to run this command php artisan migrate to create the table post in your first app database. If this message appears done, then the table is created. You can check it by opening the PHP Here you can see the post table is created. Okay. Now I can go for the step 5, add the route for the root location, which is now looks like this if you open the server. Uh, I will open the web.php first to add the route. You will get it here, routes and web.php. Okay, I will comment out the existing route location, add the new route from here. Save the file. Now go for the next step. Open the post controller, which is under app HTTP controller folder. Go to the project folder, app HTTP controller and post controller. Okay, you have to modify many things here to create the blog application. So you can replace the full code by using this code. I will explain the code after using the code here. So just replace the existing code by using the new codes. What is done here? In the index function, it will retrieve all existing posts from the post table and display it using the index view. In the create method, it will show the create blade or create view to display the form to add any new post. And in the store method, it will check the form data are valid or not by using this one. Title and body is required field, so it can be empty, and if both fields are filled up properly, then it will save the data into the database and redirect the page into the index page. In the show method, it will show or view any existing post if the user click on the view button. And when the user click on the edit button, then it will show the edit form using edit page. And after editing, again you have to check the entered form data are valid or not, and then update the database and again redirect to the index page. And if the user click on the delete button, then it will remove the post from the post table and again redirect to the index table. And this is the function of the controller. I will save all file. Okay, now I can go to the next step, and that part is to relate it to model. Where is the model? You will get the model post.php under app model folder. Model, and this is the post. Okay, here just you have to add a line which field are fillable. Add this line here. You have to add this line here. Okay, save the file. Now go for the next. And step 7 are to create all necessary view files to make the application. Okay, this is the layout blade file, and this file will be used to include header on every blade file. So this is the common code for every blade file. So I will copy the code and get the file here. File name is layout.blades. Here you can save the file in the resource view. This is the default welcome blade file, and I will save the file here as layout.blades.ph. Okay, now copy this code and paste it here. So in this section you can see the necessary bootstrap.min.css file is linked here, and the header sample Laravel block that will appear on every view page, and this layout file will be included on other blade files. Okay, now you can create the index.blade.php file. In the same way, I will create it index.blade, and copy the code from here. Here you can see that exchange layout. That means the content of this file will be included here. And in this section, when the user will click on the create new post button, which is a button, then it will display the create view. When the user click on the create new post button, then it will display the create view page. And the part of this for each loop is to display the existing data of the post table. Okay. Now I will create the other view files. And next view file is create blades. Okay. In the same way I will create the other files. Create dot blade dot page. And this is the code of the create blades. Here you can see a form is displayed with two fields, title and body, and button. Next view file is show. And this is for edit view. And I will copy these codes. And this is the edit form that will show the existing data, and user can modify the existing content. Okay, our necessary view files are created now. Now I can test my project. Okay, now I will start the Laravel development server and test my project. PHP artisan browser, localhost colon. Okay, this is our front page or index page, and this is a simple title, simple Laravel blog, and I will click on the click new post, and this is our create post page, and showing the form, and I will type the title of my first post, my first post. I am creating my first blog post. Okay, now I will click on the submit button. If this page appears, that means my post is added in my database. And if you open the database, first click on the post, then you can see the entered data here. My first post, I am creating my first blog post. And from here, you can view the detail of the post from here or edit the post. Here and update. You can see title is updated. And if you want to delete the post, just click on it. And this message will appear. Okay, our post is deleted. In this way, you can create a very simple blog application by using Laravel. Thank you for watching.